Yes, I can light the whole universe. I am different, I am purpose, I am brilliant. Yes, I feel
it. I was just thinking about the fact that I always do this shop my stash kind of late in the month. Well, you know, because most people do their shop my stash everyday makeup drawer. They do it at the beginning of the month. But who am I? I'm Lulu. And I do it like, you know, I don't know, around the mid-month part. The funny thing is I'm already using the products. I've already made my decisions. But it's just me getting to the filming part of it. So anyway, it is March. And it came in like a lion up here in Chicago. It's still cold. Hopefully it will go out like a lamb. And we'll get some, you know, spring weather. But anyway, as we go, it is now March. And it is Shop My Stash time. So if you would like to find out what I'm stashing, pulling out the stash this month, don't go anywhere. All right, so let's talk Shop My Stash. Let's talk Shop My Stash. All right, so here's the ones that I'm using. Let's start with primers. Primers, we're going to use a Touch and Soul No Problem Primer. We got it in the BoxyCharm last month. Going to give it a good try because I've been wanting to use it. Now, I'm going to use my Fenty Primer. I don't use this enough. And so I just heard something that didn't sound good. Okay, I guess it's okay. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to be using this because I should, you know, I've never given this a really good try. And I've heard this is a great primer, so let's just go ahead and try it out for good. I'm going to use this sometimes, which is this Rose Primer Serum by Wet n Wild. That I got this in the Rebel Rose. Just want to see how it is. So far, it seems decent on the face. It's one of those... you know, it's not there to mattify or anything. It just gives a little glow to the skin, I think. And so, hey, we, you know, it happens. And now I'm still going to try this Wet n Wild matte primer stick. And the reason why I want to do that is because I just really want to see, does it really mattify? Because I tend to, you know, we be trying to cover up them pores, but I'm gonna have to play with this just to make sure it does really mattify. So far, I'm not sure. And now I think I'm gonna use this sometimes, maybe. This is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This is supposedly a dupe for the Bobbi Brown face base. So I heard about it and I was like, and I found it on Amazon, but I haven't used it yet, but I am going to try it because the thing is we're doing a lot of blurring of pores and stuff, but I don't do enough mattifying. So anyway, I want to try this out, see how this is. So that is the primers. Okay, so when it comes down to foundations, you know I don't really show you all. I do have to do my monthly foundations from February, but I got behind on that. Don't worry, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Now, I have a couple of foundations to use, but they are drugstore. One is a stick, one is, you know, liquid. But I haven't decided on my higher end brand to use. So if there's some brands that you are thinking about that you would like to see, you know, that you're curious about, let me know in the comments. That way I can make a decision on which one. I'm going to get one or two that I get this month. I was thinking Dior. I was thinking about the Dior one. What is the other one I was thinking about? Oh, I was thinking Chanel. Now, you know, I was going just ridiculous on that one. So I was thinking about that one because Chanel has a new one out that came out. So I was thinking about that. So, you know, those. So anyway, if you have any that you would think that would be good for me to try, let me know. All right. So now let's talk concealers. Concealers are basically going to stay the same because I haven't really, the only new concealer I have is the L'Oreal one. And I kind of like it. I will be doing a concealer kind of review, the ones that I do like, the ones that have not worked out for me. But I do need to try the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro again. Make sure that it's you know, get my real thoughts on it. And the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, because I kind of like them, but I don't remember. So I got to make sure. And I have tried. I've changed how I prep under my eyes when I do it. So maybe that will make a difference. Who knows? So those are that. So that is that. Powders. Let's talk powders. Okay, when it comes to powders, I noticed I don't have a lot of setting powders, y'all. That's something like, it's like, I like them and I don't, you know, I'm cool with what I have and I don't buy a lot of them. So if y'all have some setting powders y'all think I need to try, let me know. I do have the Laura Mercier. I just don't use it a lot. I have the Cover FX. I don't use it a lot. How's that Dermablend? Because the Dermablend is going to be on, as always, the 21 Days of Beauty. So should I actually finally pull the trigger and get the Dermablend setting powder? Let me know. I would love your input on that. So here's what I put out. Now, when it comes down to under eye setting powders, I'm still going to be using my e.l.f. one, which is my under eye setting powder. If you have something that you think I should be using for under eye setting powders, let me know, because I really don't buy a lot of under eye setting powders. So here's what else I'm going to be using this month. I'm busting her out. I've been missing her. Look, she's getting a little dusty and stuff. My Maybelline Fit Me. I know she been like, you just been like, you have deserted me, but you back. We back together. I love the Fit Me, the loose powder. I'm going to pull out my Laura Mercier again. And the reason why is because I'm still not sold on her. I'm glad I only have the small one, but I am going to use her this month. Matter of fact, this is going to be before the Fit Me. I'm going to be using her because I really just need to know, is she as good as everybody says? Because she was a little cakey on me, but maybe my skill set wasn't as good with my foundation. Now I'm pretty good with my foundation. It looks pretty damn good. Excuse my bun, it's not as regal as always, but you know. Now, I'm also going to bring out my Naked Skin Press Finishing Powder. And I just looked at it. Did I hit pan? Y'all know I don't hit pan on stuff too often, but I do on pressed powders because I don't buy a lot of them. And this is in medium, so I'm going to try this out. And I don't even think they make these anymore. So I might not be able to get this again. And for my other pressed powder, my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. That is it on powders. Okay, so now let's talk blush. Now, let's be honest. When you all see me do my Shop My Stash, I know I have a lot of stuff in here. That doesn't mean that I'm going to get to all of this stuff. But what it does mean is that these are the only ones I'm going to pick from. And then if I use certain things a lot, I will rotate them out, put a few more things in, change it up a little bit. That's why I do the Shop My Stash. Not so much to say, oh, I'm going to wear all of these things in 30 days, use them all. No, that doesn't always happen, but it does happen that I do see things that I'm really drawn to and attracted to. And it does help me on that when I'm getting ready to do my declutters, because when I do a declutter, sometimes I don't declutter as much because I feel like I haven't really used a lot of things and I should give them a chance. This way I'm actually looking at them going, okay, wait, going to use them. So just so you're aware. So when you see blushes, no, this doesn't mean I'm going to get to all of them, but I will try. All right, so one of the things that has been sitting in here for months is this Essence Blush Plays. I actually did use this one finally, this color, which is Play It Peach. So I did use this one the other day, and they are really nice. And I do like Essence face products, like cheek products. I really do. So I have both of these out. Gonna be playing with those. Then I have the Anastasia Radiant Blush Kit. This they put out a couple of, not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. This is a great, I love it, this blush palette, but I like Anastasia's formula. And the good thing with this is that I got it at Marshall, so I didn't pay full price. Yay. I have the Ofra Bellini out because this is a really pale one, and so I'm going to be using it right now on my skins, you know, on my skins to see, because I probably won't be able to use it soon. Then we have the Flower Beauty Flower Pots. I still have the Sweet Pea out. Do I have another one out? Yeah, I have the Sweet Pea and I have the Warm Hibiscus, because this one is lovely, child. I like it. I like it. I like it. Do y'all want to? Y'all don't? Okay, you see. I'm just going to show you the colors. We're not swatching. We're not swatching. Then I have this LA Girl Blushed Babe palette. I still have to return the Herb Island Hottie so I can get that one since it was broken when I got it. These are nice. So I like this one. So I'm going to try this one out. Then I have my e.l.f. Always Rosy out. I have my, why is this out? Because I done wore this to death. No, this one I'm not using. If you wonder what it is, it's the Bare Minerals Bellini Brunch. It's fine. You know, it's had enough work. But what I haven't used is the Bare Minerals You Had Me at Merlot. I'm going to try to wear this a couple of more times, you know, before the season is over. And then I have my Becca's out. I have my Flower Child right here, which is a pretty pinky color, and my Wild Honey right here, which I'm loving as a nude. This is such a pretty nude. Do y'all want to see a nude, like nude neutral blush video? Let me know. Some like my 10 favorite nude neutral blushes. Let me know. I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't know if anybody wanted to see it, because ain't no point in me videotaping it and being all excited and y'all be like, why is she doing this? We don't care. Okay, but anyway, all right, blushes. Let's hit highlighters. I meant bronzers and highlighters. So let's talk bronzers first. So the bronzers I have out now, I got my Boo out, my Jouer medium to deep duo. Now, of course, we know this isn't, but I am going to use this because it's I'm going to start getting a tan. I'm not going to be able to use that. So I'm using this now because I do like this one. I have this one, the BH Cosmetics. This is the Brilliance Bronzer in Cocoa Cutie. This is so cute to me. I do like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we have the Pretty Vulgar Bronzer that I just got in that Boxy Charm. Is it just me or is Pretty Vulgar stuff? They don't open up that well. It's very cheaply packaged. Okay, so we want that. For their price, and they kind of cheaply packaged. That's all I'm saying. So those are my bronzers. Those are my bronzers. So now for highlighters, I have out Golden Flower Crown by Wet n Wild. I have out this, my Strobe Light in Day Glow by Milani, because I never use this thing. And I like it, but I never use it. So, okay. Now, I still want to use Juvia's Place Heroin Glow, too. Still trying this out. I've used it. I do like it, but I just want to try it a couple more times. I just don't like the packaging. Okay. And then the Tribe Tribe highlighter in volume 2 right here. The deeper one, because the other one's a little ashy on me. And then I also have this Wet n Wild. I have one of the Zodiac ones, and this is an Air. We know the tragic demise of my Fire one happened in my bronzer, blush, and highlighter collection. Yeah. And then I have these out. I have the Rosa Romantica, because these are these Milani ones, and I still have out the Bella Bellini, because honestly, like I said before, these are more like highlighters to me on my skin tone than blushes. I'm sorry, I can use this as a really pretty, and they're so sheer. So yeah, this is a highlighter, y'all. This is a highlighter. I love it. You know, it's real cute to me as a highlighter. And this has got, shoot, what the heck? Okay. I think that, all right. So let's talk eyeshadows. This month is going to be a little different. I've pulled out all my mattes, and I'm going to be playing with those. Oh, shoot. And not necessarily all of them. Some of them are, you know, okay. I'm always trying to explain some shit. Let me just go on and say, okay, so I'm playing with my mattes because of something else. So I'm going to show you all the ones I'm going to use. I have the Naked Petite Heat right here. So I've got that. I have I have all my e.l.f.s out, the Matte for Matte eyeshadow palettes. So I have the Jewel Pop out. I'm sorry, this is the smoky one. This is the Holy Smokes. This is the original one. Yeah, this is the original one. This is the one that started my love of these. And as you can see all the dips in them where I've used them quite a bit. And then this is the Matte for Matte 2. I know it has a name now. I don't know what it is. So this is the Matte for Matte 2, the more warm tone, because the first one was very neutral, you know, more neutral, cool. And then this is the Jewel Pop right here. So that's those. I also have out this, which is the Maybelline Matte Bar, which I've actually done a review on this. I think I've reviewed this. I'll have to check and make sure. But I have this one, which is kind of like a dupe for the Naked Petite Heat. Then I have all of my, what are these? These are the Dose of Colors. So I have all of these out. I have the Snow Angels, which, as you can see, I have yet to use. Did I even swatch these babies? I don't even think I swatched them. So I have those. Ooh, did I see that? Okay. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, and the Baked Browns, which I've never used, because I got these because they were on sale. And I was like, okay, let me get them. And then I have my Marvelous Mauves, which of course we know that I use. My Sassy Siennas, which is great for the living coral looks. I'm going to need to do another coral look, huh? Now that it's getting that time of year. And Blushing Berries. So we have the Blushing Berries right here. Now, next up is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. This is love. This is a great palette. Thank you, Down South by Danny, for gifting me this. This is a great everyday. This is one of them everyday palettes. Would y'all like to see an everyday palette thing? I might have to do that for y'all. Okay. I'm just like, should I do that? I'm just asking y'all questions as I go along. Feel free to answer any of them that you want to. And then, you know, I'm pulling out these mattes. I better start using this baby because I paid way too much for her. So this is for the Miss Natasha Denona Safari palette. So I will be using her real soon, like that. And finally is this one, and I just got it, which is this BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes. I have a little project I'm going to be doing with it. But until that time, I took a whole gouge out of that. You see what I did right there? And so these are the Modern Mattes that I have. And I want to play with them, see how they perform. Plus, I just love the array of colors at the price because I paid like $8 on sale for these. Yes, yes. Now, the reason why I have all of these out is because of this. Hold on. Okay, and the reason why I have those out, my mattes, is because I want to give these type of things some love. I have all of these pretty little, you know, pots of, you know, shimmers and things, and I want to give them some love. I have those, and then I have, of course, the liquid shimmers, you know, so I have all of these different types of shimmers, and I don't use them enough, and so I really want to start incorporating them more and make sure I do, and really start saying, okay, I'm gonna start using these more. So by doing only mattes for a minute, I think I will this time around, and then just really get myself to using them more. So that's why I have these all out like this. So that's why I'm going to do that this month with the mattes. And so my shimmers will be one of these. All right. Now, when it comes down to lipsticks, you know, I am actually doing pretty well on this, which reminds me, I got to write down something from yesterday. I am actually putting I'm listing what I'm wearing on my lips. And I will try to make sure, I'm trying to do like a lip, you know, monthly lip video just to show you all the lip colors that I've used, how I've used them, things like that, so you can kind of see them, you know, stuff like that. So that's the plan. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's it for Shop My Stash. That was pretty chill for me, pretty quick, because I normally talk a whole lot longer. So let me shut up before I just extend this even more. All right, so it's your Luke. Thank you for watching. Hey, you know, if you got anything you want to tell me, if you have any ideas, suggestions for me, please make sure you put it in the comments. And as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Bye-bye.